very well. My first question is, give me a little bit of background about how you got started in racing and why you do this nonsense.
Okay, first of all, my dad saw me playing with little cars in my room. So and then Cars, the movie. I watched it, and my dad saw that I like it too much. So he took me when I was 3 years old, to a rental car racing. Well, a little track just for little kids. But then when I was age of 4, I made my first race at Maracaibo, Venezuela, and I finished fourth. Then I moved out to Panama because the situation of Venezuela, and I won one championship in Panama, and now I'm here, hoping win this scholarship.
Do your friends understand this at all?
They don't like what I do. They don't care about it too much. We are hanging out talking about other stuff because they don't like about racing. They talk about I don't know, things that make him laugh and all that stuff. They don't understand it either. They don't understand the adrenaline that it's being on the track and get past the competition. They don't get it.
How do you describe that to somebody who doesn't know anything about racing? How do you describe what it feels like, that magic lap, that pole position, or that win? Can you describe that?
It feels that great that your emotions just, you don't know what you're feeling, and the adrenaline and the competition, and saying I won in front of all of these people, and you're just crazy. You're wow. Even if you're 90 or 100 poles you have, it's still the same thing. It's quite beautiful always to have a pole position or a race win.
So when you think about your career, where you want to go in racing, you know what a funnel is?
What? No.
A funnel?
Nope.
So a funnel is something that you pour things in and it goes into a bucket.
Okay.
Like it's big on top and then it narrows down.
Yeah, okay.
So it's got a hole on either side, right? It's got a big side and a little side. You can look through a funnel. You can look from the big side through the narrow side and just to the little point, or you can turn it around and look through the little side and it goes like that.
Okay.
When you think about your career and where you want to go, are you focused like looking through the funnel, big side to little side, to a little tiny point, one particular thing, or is it like the funnel turnaround, anything in motorsports?
Really, the funnel turnaround, because even if I want to race Formula 1 or other categories, it doesn't matter. If I'm I don't know, NASCAR racer, it won't be good for me. It's my passion. Racing is my passion, not Formula 1 is my passion. So it basically, IndyCar, I like it too. I'm just getting in the American sports. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I prefer seeing a lot of options, but then started focus on something and then getting up all the options I have.
Is racing, modern racing, current racing, is it a sport or a business?
Really, both of them, because first of all, the racers are kind of a business, and the people that you're working, or the big crew like Mercedes, Chevy, Cadillac, and all that, it's like a business, because you make the car with a lot of money, and in the part of sport, it's a sport because you have to prepare physically and mentally to have that race win or that pole position always. And it's quite difficult, because if you get in Formula 1, it's too difficult to drive it if you don't have the physique that drivers have. It's quite difficult, but both of them.
When you think about driving a car, and I don't mean physical as far as the strength goes, but what do you think is more difficult, controlling the car physically or controlling yourself mentally?
I think so mentally, because when the car starts to oversteering or you spawn or something like that, it's frustrating. But physically, because you can get crazy and you can get to a wall. Even if physically you can get to a wall too, but you get crazy with the mind, and you don't know what to do, and you might crash a big crash. And really, physical, it's you lose the car, and well, if you can control it, it's good. But if you can, well, if you finish in the wall, you have to repair, you have to pay. But it's not big deal like mentally.
How old are you?
13.
I can't even double his age and make it reasonable. Can I? All right, so you're 30.
Yeah. 13,
Right.
13.
So you're 30, 30. You're
Okay. Sorry.
yeah. You're not racing. Your professional racing career didn't work.
Okay.
What are you doing for a living?
I don't know. Maybe open a shop like my dad's. Creating one in first began with a little one, then move into another place, and then like distributing all the business from on the country. And if that doesn't work, I would like to be, I don't know, musician, because my dad was too. So I have a kind of that too, and helps me a lot. And yeah, but I would like to a shop.
Cool. Awesome. We're done.
Okay.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
Yeah.